Konnichiwa. Hi everybody, I hope you're all doing well tonight. Sorry, I was typing in someone's chat quickly. Let me check into my own stream. I think I'm coming down with a cold. It literally started after stream last night. I was fine all of stream, and then an hour or such afterwards while doing my gacha daily, suddenly my nose felt congested and all this stuff. Normally I always wake up with a cold. I've never seen it just come along when I'm currently awake. And hi Seer, I hope you're having a nice night. Hi St. John, I hope you've been well. Let me check my notes for the game. Didn't tame Beach Ball Dude. This is Dishonored? I thought I updated the game. I guess not. Thank you kindly for pointing it out. Hi Banana, hope doing well, hope you are too. I have been doing well, but I feel like I'm getting a head cold or something like that. I feel mostly fine, but I've got the teeniest bit of a headache and my nose is somewhat congested. We just had my nephew over for like 6 hours 2 or 3 days ago, and so I assume I got it from him. I know him and my sister get sick a lot because he's only 3 and still at daycare, which means he is around other kids who have been around other people, and thus the germ spread. Dream Drop can go there. Those are taming potions. Hope you don't get sick. I hope so too. I feel like I vaguely am sick already just because of my nose being congested, but maybe my body's somehow managing to fight it off already, and that's why it's not a bigger deal just yet. But yeah, I hope it doesn't get worse. That heals HP, so I'm holding it. That's water stuff, but I don't have any. Put mud there. A map that I've already done there. I don't know why there's these ghosts hanging out in my house, like no joke. But they've been there a while and haven't caused issues, so I guess we're okay with them. I've got so much coal I might end up just selling it at some point. One ash, one that. Make that one extra potion because I have it. Hi, it's Zed. This is my official spirit requesting letter. I've had a lot of time to think about it, and while I've always had a particular interest in electric spirits, especially the... Oh, we saw this before. Did we walk outside before I ended game that day? Hold on. Yeah, it looks like I didn't make a save at the end of the day, because that's spring, that's way old. Summer 12, year 1. Summer 13, summer 14. So I must have walked outside before finishing the day. That also means I have to reorganize that stuff I just got rid of. Whoops. Put away the gems. Put away the monster material. We're gonna make those. That's an HP potion. And that's my stamina food. And since I had the glass bottle, I might as well make one, was what I was going to do before. Or the glass bottle is from that stuff, my bad. Okay, there's more than one that look like a robot. And then there's her saying to buy stuff from her so that she can buy beer. They all get happy that I fed them. Getting lots of sea glass for making potions. I have a spot for dark and a spot for ice monsters, but I have not seen either yet. We haven't even seen a single island for ice monsters so far, so I don't know if they're just going to be high-level stuff. And what's the other one? I'll check how much the next house upgrade is. Running! I still find it dumb that they gave me those boots that let me walk in water or up waterfalls, but it has to be an item that you equip. Oh, and it's Sunday, of course, so then no one's working. There's that water island right next to the fire one that I haven't explored. Also, can I make a lantern? I mean, there's still lots of days. Oh, talk to you. And then we hop on our glider and just vibe. I think it only takes a single moonstone to make a stall infinite for grass. But I don't have a large supply of them yet. Okay, I can just go left and right instantly. The map literally just repeats after a while, you can tell in the background. Oh, why is the broom still equipped? And we look for the little dungeon that can appear. I mean, there's an actual dungeon up there, but I mean the cave. There you go. Oh, I don't think I have one of those beach ball dudes. I remember fighting them before. Hi Haiku, how are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Beach ball dude. The Babo. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay, move to Science Center, and I can delete the note that I didn't get one of those guys. And then I 222 now. Oh wow, snap. Also, hi Minerve. Thank you for checking in. I'm good. And the kitty. I feel like I'm getting a bit of a head cold, which is unfortunate. I mean, I'll survive and everything, but still, not fun. But I hope you're having a nice night, Minerve. Move them to the barn so that they make all sea glass. And same with them, straight to the barn. You were murdering bots. Nice, nice, nice. I'm proud of you. Last group you were with were hella fun to play with. I'm glad to hear it. You played with randoms then, I take it? We were doing Helldive 9s and we totes slaughtered. As long as you weren't the ones being slaughtered. Hi, King Emilio. I hope you're having a nice night. Invisibility potion. I think I found one of those before. You also got glitchy. Did you get the worm glitch where your character stays prone and you can just slide around? And you're super fast when prone? Yep. That is a glitch that I hope they don't fix. It's happened several times to me now. And you can even sprint while prone. Yeah, it's as long as you don't, like, dive. If you dive again, it'll fix itself. Fire gain potion? I'm kind of confused what fire gain is, unless it increases fire damage and you feed it to one of your mobs. The enemy just could not hit you. Kind of cheesy, actually, if that's the case. I mean, I'm all for it, but... You were Snake. Snake! It's funny watching when that happens to you. It's funnier even seeing it happen to someone else, though, because then they'll just zoop past you on your screen, and you're like, wait, what? Okay, nothing else here. I know it says the chest's there, but still. I literally got past that before. You love dropping with autocannon, some orbital cluster. Oh, the one that does the fire explosion when you land? Okay, it says that there's the cave up there. Hi, Pandar. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Okay, not seeing any maps or such. Alright, I say that, and literally a second later we find the treasure map. What are the odds? So you're basically cruising. No cluster is bomb, good for cleaning mobs. Autocannon is for the bigger mobs. Nope, definitely not seen that island. It's late in the day, so I feel like I should not do the dungeon. But I can always cut down some of the trees during this time. I need more wood anyways. And I can grab the Moonstone when the day ends. A boss elephant. Though it's lower level than me. They do have decent health. Move up targets, burn, and regain that much HP. 7 fire damage 4 times, draw 2 cards. That's kind of nice. 7 damage 4 times, and that's without even having upgraded armor or upgrading attack. I'll hold off for now. I can always give them more cards later. Draw 2 cards for free, one-time use. You are likely going to die right away anyways, because these are water monsters. I'll fight the boss elephant just because they're slightly stronger and maybe they'll give XP, despite being lower level. Get 'em! Boom. Oh, I'll make my model a little bit smaller so you can actually see my Pokemon spirits. There moves armor from them. It's free damage. That should still kill this one, who has higher health. I'm gonna blow my pet up. Boom. Because they're probably gonna die anyways, so might as well take someone with them. Hey, Calm did stop them from waterfalling. Session 2025, I'm gonna blow my pet up. Their ability is literally exploding puppies, and it gives them an explode skill. What am I supposed to do, not use it? No rage cards. Explode them more, I'll try my best just for you. Actually, I'm not going to because they don't get experience if they die. Well, they still got decent XP. What did you walk in on? Me talking about exploding my pet in-game? But that's only because it is the Palm Bomb with the literal exploding puppy skill, which gives them an explode card every turn if I don't have it. I was originally going to finish Dishonored tonight, but it's my head and my nose is bugging me a little because I feel like I'm coming down with this cold, so I thought I'd do something more relaxing. Vibe. Helldivers is totally relaxing, believable. I mean, it can be at some times, just because you're murdering millions of things in a row. How many moonstones have you found? One time I put a fistful in my mouth. I want to glow like a dentist's light. Yes. I love how random this dude is. Just grab Onion by the collar and let him drive you around in a car. They would. I'm not bothering to buy their things for $400 anymore since I know they restock every season. Or every season you can get new ones for free. Oh, there was a staircase there I didn't even see. Wait. Over here, it's not glowing. Protect the President, but Helldiver version. Get down, Mr. President! That'd be a fun idea. I mean, I played that in DBD and stuff like that, so... I can go right back to that island because there's the dungeon on it. Oh, I got a water egg. And they don't stack annoyingly. They can be used for cooking, which I find hilarious. I mean, I know they're eggs, but they're spirit eggs. And I like raise the spirits. Then again, I guess you raise normal animals too and still eat their eggs. How much is coal worth? 5 each. So I'm going to start selling that at some point. I don't use enough of it. Let's put those marked maps down at the bottom corner. I'm so used to Stardew with just running straight into the bed almost every time I try to do it. I like that little nightgown she has, it's cute. I'm growing more of those stun seeds for the potions. Getting lots of glass for making potions. So that's nice. Mix of Stardew and Pokemon, it absolutely is. I've mentioned that in previous streams, I think. The Pokemon mechanic of it actually works well. And since you draw cards from all 3 of your monsters, it actually makes more sense having them all out at a time. So I kind of like the combat more than Pokemon, not even lying. The farming seems minimal. Like at first I thought I was going to have to farm a lot, but I literally only farm what I want. Most crops sell for practically what you buy them for, etc. So the biggest way to make money is by farming certain spirit materials in the barn each day and selling them. Town small, nice mix of people. Round table, yellow boots, bath. And the yellow boots, I assume, are just to put around your house. East wing, 150 wood, 150 stone, 3,500 coins. Yoink. The next one is 200. Like, you can expand your house to have a ton of rooms. You let me know if you grow any flame roots or hot air fruits. I love them, they're so cool. I mean, they're so warm. Not funny, dude. I feel like I almost never water crops. I could easily put the boots there. And the watering can there. Just want to make sure I got stuff on all those islands. I need to go to that temple. I need to check if I can make a lantern. And the other thing was a jewel fish for the summer temple. I don't know what a lantern has to do with it. Before it was all crops related to it. Oh, I thought it was above. My bad. I should cut down a few trees just to make bridges to get over gaps in the dungeon. Plant some new saplings so the place doesn't look completely empty. Okay, there'll be the boss there. So we can go left and right. This probably all falls down and I can come from the other two directions. I don't see any of the secret symbols there. No, I hate these things. I have to break them all. If I leave and come back in, will it refresh? Okay, it will. Oh, no. Aw. Now I'm pretty much trapped here. Got all the roots. So then that pushes you into the thorns to take damage. I've broken every thorn in every dungeon so far, and I'm not stopping now. They're going to be an endangered plant. Teardrop. Okay, that's just stamina restoration. Oh, you little... Is that what this whole dungeon's about? Just me carving everything up? And then I guess those things are there because if you try just building bridges to get past, they'll blow you into the thorns. Trial of stamina, quite literally. Hi, Sleep. How you doing tonight? Whoops. If those things respawn, will they get rid of that wood? Is the real question. There's the boss already. He's only like level 11 though. It is cat observation hours. Gasp! Hi, the architect. How you doing tonight? Oh, and he's solo? He doesn't even have any ads? We're gonna ruin the state guy's day. And of course they give me no anti-armor stuff. Had a really rough day and still digesting the tragedy that happened yesterday, but vibing. How's the Sasha? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things pick up for you too soon. You do not deserve rough days. I am doing well. I feel like I am getting a head cold though. Probably from spending multiple hours with my nephew watching them the other day. Murderized him. So that's a memory shard to give to that magic wizard dude, Waldo. Ethereal cleanse potion. And there's the tree that increases my stamina. Do rest well when you get the chance. To Sasha, hope you get well soon, defeat the cold. I hope so too. I hope it never becomes a big deal. Right now it's just I'm a little bit congested and have a mild headache. Not anything worth noting though. Thank you for the hydrate and posture. So I still have to explore that other direction for 2 chests. But it looks like those wood pieces still stayed there, so I want to pick them up. Oh. We are making strides in graphic design. I mean, in truth, we probably are, but... Okay, and there's the other piece of wood I wanted to pick up. Yoink. Says 2 chests up there. If I'm leaving the dungeon, taking everything and leaving nothing behind, probably Sasha. Surprisingly not. If I use the stuff to actually traverse an area, I'm totally cool with leaving them behind. Because then if I ever come back for some weird reason, it's like, hey, they're there, this is what I did. But it's when it is just random stuff I didn't need to do that I don't like it. Oh wait, that leads nowhere, that leads nowhere. Oh no, that leads to a secret spot. God dang it. I just noticed in the corner there was that little mark on the ground, which is a trigger for like a secret room or such. Oh, I'm basically out of wooden floors now. Oh, can I not go diagonally? Because I'm 1 away from completing that. By nothing you mean loot, indeed. No loot left behind. Since being finicky, I will just teleport back home for now. and just go back there. Zoom. Those things look like they're almost done. I remember putting spirit stuff in here before. Now it's just, okay, it's just loot items. You're specifically making strides you meant not to crow about too much because you're dangerously close to self-promo, which is generally considered bad form on twitch.com. If your research is accurate, indeed. But are you learning a ton about something with like artwork and such? Because I am curious. So we get relationship points 10% faster now. Okay, and there's the right room, which maybe I'll turn into a bedroom. Ethereal cleanse potion, remove all ethereal from a spirit. Is it like a debuff? Because I have no idea what that means. You were once a graphics design professional and you're reclaiming old skills in new software. That's good to hear. Stuff like that can be incredibly hard or discouraging once you've lost how to do certain things and then you're trying to learn it again and so much is different. Hi Papa, your father's birthday is coming up and I'd love to give him an abundance potion, but I can't make one myself because it'll ruin the surprise. Can you craft one for me and put it in your cell crate? Asana will make sure it gets to me. I've got something for you in return. It's something your father made and he'd love for you to have it. Love you, Mum. Abundance potion. Am I actually able to make that? Alchemist Guild Summer 16. A letter from the Alchemist Guild. FAO, all guild-associated alchemists, please ensure that your brooms, gliders, and other certified equipment is up to date and regularly maintained. The Alchemist Guild is not responsible for any injuries you may sustain due to improper use of flying equipment. Thank you. Abundance potion is clay and glass bottle. You refuse to be an old man left behind by the times. Good on you. So clay with that. Move all intangible from a spirit. Trees and rocks drop more. Regain stamina from fire hazards, stamina hazards, poison hazards. Become invisible. 100% resistance to poison hazards. Light radius. Walking speed. And potion allows you to relocate skill points in the skill tree. What was it? Mud, I think. Oh no, those still aren't ready to be picked. Oh, that ran out. Plant random trees here so I can cut down wood if I need to without leaving my house very far. Got it! You're on my way, so let's talk to you. Villager portraits? Oh, it can be switched to another PC. So you buy this, and then you can switch it. Log spirits roll out. So you buy that, and then you can switch it between them, and if you like one villager, you can have them there. I'm guessing it's because I think the pink-haired blacksmith is the one that has the most hearts with me so far, like 2.5 or 3, where everyone else is 2. And that's probably why it put her face there. I should try to buy a bunch of those, and then put a portrait of every single person in my room and just be like, yes, I've now claimed their souls. They all inhabit this one room. I dislike that the other side is one over. Tribute to the Nyafioso Shrine. Oh, and then they all fell. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then I'll just go back out and back in to refresh those dropping blocks. I wish they'd go back up when you just left the room. Oops. Well, at least those ones didn't fall. So over here, there is that thing there. We came from, I think, up there once. Tiled counter decoration station from the decoration station. Yeah, that just leads to there. And that just leads to the middle place. I thought it was the wind place. So then the last chest must be this way. Hi, Chef. How are you doing tonight? Let's cut down some of these trees while we're here. It's like 200, I think, for the next house upgrade, it said. And I used my return whistle, or warp whistle, so I don't want to go too far away. I can make a portable house to put down somewhere, I believe. I'm not sure if I can just repeatedly put it down, or if once it's put down, it's set there. Just watching the map to mark everything off. They stole your bike while you were buying pizza in Little Caesars. Wait, what? That's ridiculous. I am sorry to hear that happened to you. Good lord. Did they cut the lock on it, or did you not bother locking it because you were only going to be in for a minute? Well, this is the tiniest island. Big yikes, yeah. Oh, and despite only having 2 rocks on it, it managed to have a cave. And it says it could have a moonstone. Okay, I can just run past all that stuff. All these different types of stone. And yet they all just drop the same basic stone. They're supposed to run away from me. Charge cleanse potion. The vibes on this game remind you of Moonlighter. I feel like I've heard of Moonlighter, but I'm not sure I've ever actually seen it. Oh, there was only the one chest in here? That's like a first. I still like exploring to make sure everything is looked at. Coincidentally, also a game with moon in the name. Oh, you didn't bother locking it, and so someone just grabbed it and ran? That is rough, and I'm sorry to hear that happen to you. I don't know if the moonstone always spawns in the same location. And so then if I cut the grass, if next time I come by, and even in the daytime, I'd be able to see it. Okay, bases. Oh, I forgot, this does take stamina to fly. Thank God the stamina bar started shaking. I can probably get back in time, but I'd rather not risk it. So eat one of those. It's Sasha. Wow! Hi, CVA. How are you tonight? Good, the Tomnones are fun in Helldivers 2. Gasp! Minerve was just talking about fighting those a while ago. One large game where you raid a set of dungeons to stock your store to sell to adventurers, ironically becoming a bigger hero than the ones you're supposed to be selling to in the process. Hilarious. Because you get even further than them in the dungeons just to sell them stuff. I might have to look into that. I'm going to write that name down. Moonlighter game. And that way I can look into it myself. Hi again, Poppet. Your father's birthday gift was a huge success. He used the abundance potion when he was clearing the yard, and we now have enough firewood for maybe forever. Excuse me. As a thank you, I've attached your father's compost bin crafting recipe to this letter. It's his own invention. You can use it to make all sorts of stat boosting fertilizers for your crops. Love you, Mum. Used to prepare fertilizers. So it probably just gives you randomized ones. Or no, it makes... Oh, this is how you make them. Growth one takes an ash and fiber. Oh wow, that's cheap to make. So I don't have those recipes unlocked. Guyana. Visit Guyana and Aphelios Conservatory for all your horticulture needs. Or don't. Whatever. It gets a bit repetitive, but it's got a charm to it. That's all it needs to make it fun to play. Okay, it still says I can't loot any of those, so they're still growing. The water ones also seem to leave a lot of their spirit resources, probably because you need them for the glass. I remember that was a high-level island. This one had monsters more like my level. Oh, I wanted to check if I can make a lantern. It's like a lantern and a jewelfish were needed for the summer temple. That it no longer marks them off. I see the lantern tab below, but I'm just marking all these new items off. Fishbow rug, floor bow. Okay, I can. Ash and iron ingot is all it takes. Iron ingot, and was it 4 ash? No, just 1 ash. I could try just fishing by the base and see if I get a jewelfish. Like, they might just be a fish specific to summer. I wonder if you can fish on the lava islands and stuff. Just like in the one lava area in Stardew. No, a bunny fish I got in the previous season. Zenfish? No, I'm getting the same ones. So maybe it has to be on one of the water islands or a higher level island or such. Good. This thing says it's up again. Hi, Aurora. How are you tonight? You're good, just vibing. Nice things. Moonlighters from Digital Sun Games, but Moonstone Island's from Supersoft. Looks like your hunch was wrong about them being by the same devs. I mean, if they look similar enough, it's no surprise to think they are that way, but... Also, 5 minutes till the ad break starts up. It's anywhere up to 3 minutes long, which is disgusting, but it's the only way to be pre-roll free, so I apologize in advance to people. This game looks cute. It is. It's kind of like Pokemon plus Stardew Valley, to an extent. There's a lot less farming and more exploration, I'd say. Aurora, thank you for subscribing. I'm sorry if you did that to avoid the ads. Okay, I want to go back to this fire island. Bump into a few fire mobs and see if I can get XP for my spirits. Cough, totally not Pokemon. Get 'em! Not saying you did. Good, good, good. Da, 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 da. If I remember, this dude had high damage, even if he's lower level. You'd think a Firemon would take reduced damage from fire monsters. I need to get more cards to get removed armor stuff. $30 damage to all enemies, and then it's reduced by their armor. Palm Bomb can blow up for 40 damage, but then he takes 40 damage. Now this might kill them, because it'll do 50% more damage when they're stunned. Hey. Right now it's raising their HP. Choose 2 cards to discard, gain 2 energy. 1 card from your hand, top your pile, it costs 0 until it's played. Deals 30 damage and removes 2 armor. They have all the reduce high armor stuff. I feel like I should keep feeding them cleanse talismans. Puppy. Yep, he's a Pomeranian that explodes, and so he's called a Palm Bomb, and I love it. They have a ton of my bash cards. Upgrade a card in their deck. That literally changes nothing. Oh, it's a one-time use and that makes it so it's multiple time uses. He doesn't have many cards anymore. Or it's just that the other ones can't be upgraded, probably. Can't decide if that's necessarily better than Bomberanian. This guy's my biggest damage dealer, so I'm upgrading his cards. Upgrade the Calm Spirit. Hi, Angelus. How are you tonight? You have a tiny healing item. I feel like I'm not going to be allowed to fish in lava. Oh. Looks like never mind, they are. I'm taking all that stamina damage just vibing. You probably can't see it behind my head, but you have to drag a little thing along. Cinderfish, bronze. I want to do it once or two more times to see if there's more types. This is fine. The deck builder kills me. This game is such a bullet point list of indie tropes. What's next? A roguelike mode? That would be kind of hilarious. And a boot. Which I'm not sure if it has a chance to have a moonstone stuck in it, because it shows a little moonstone icon next to it in your inventory. Tigerfish. There was like 3 fish types on the regular island, which I'm guessing is the, like, prairie island. Or Earth Island, I guess. So like a firefish and tigerfish on the flaming island. Get him! I think this dude's higher level than me. Yeah, level 20, but his teammates are lower. And the Spiraling is like 100% a Slay the Spire reference, because he looks like that group of 4 little imps that you find on certain levels. Okay. That'll remove 2 armor from everyone and damage them. You run all those flaming skeleton dudes in your party. The Bonefire. They actually had one skill that did a lot of damage, if I remember. It was random and hit multiple times for fire damage. Bash, burn, tackle. The hammer imp is also good. So that can kill him. I'm just getting some XP for my mons to level them up, because I avoided leveling their health for so long. I just focused on making them do a ton of stun and health damage. By stun, I mean removing armor. Because once you remove their armor to 0, they get stunned like that. He actually has a lot of health, surprisingly. I say and then instantly kill him. All the little flame guys are good. The flambit reminds you of bombs from Final Fantasy. Okay, increasing their armor. 7 fire damage to random enemies 3 times, but it costs 2 skill. Put 1 card from your hand, top draw pile, costs 0 plates. Skip. Okay, we've already interacted with that. Is that a poison island? Oh, it's a lightning one. And will the lightning one have its own fish as well? Will every island has its own type of fish? Once that bar comes up, I take 10 damage. Oh, yeah. Definitely different ones per island. Spark Star. Another boot. I don't know if the perfect, like, increases the rarity of the monster or such. Catch-old boots twice in a row. They're made for walking achievement. That's just a toaster. Yo, it is. Some of the monsters in the game aren't too original. Some of them are very cute, like the Pomeranian and stuff. I feel like I'm going to grab one of those extra long arm guys, because the scientist wanted a robot, and I feel like that's one of the goofier robots. Stop giving me boots. I almost thought for a second, that bar's full. I'm going to be able to get the fish. Oh wait, that's not how it works. Okay, lightning eel. Get him! Howdy, Sasha, how's it going? Sneaking a quick check-in. You're doing okay and flying solo for the last half of your shift again. At least that means you don't have to listen to anybody. You're the boss while no one else is around. But it is going good. I feel like I'm coming down with a bit of a cold, which is unpleasant. But other than that, doing fine. The potion had so much tame points, it can one-shot them. Move to the science center, and then I can take it out to give to that one guy. $33 times. That won't kill them, but it'll kill them. Thank you for the head pat. These guys do a lot less damage. Sorry to hear you're feeling unwell. Hope it passes quickly. Likewise, it doesn't seem bad yet, but it only started last night, like an hour after stream, where I noticed my nose was starting to get congested, etc. Okay, they leveled up. This place seems like it'd be easier to farm XP if I need it than the other place. Five armor, 6 bash. Free psychic damage, medium psychic damage. Put 2 random attack cards from your draw or discard pile on top of your draw pile. That's to make sure you can attack more next time, but it takes up a slot. So that's just doing a lot of soul searching in that lake. Oh, that is actually funny. No, it says blue as if the Moonstone is around. Oh, I'm down here. Yeah, I fished up like 3 or 4 boots in there. I think 3, because I got 2 at the other place. We're not far from the edge of the map. I wonder if it'll be a super high level island if I went there. I've still never seen an ice island. Oh, looks like there is no island here. There's one island right there. You can see the edge of it. Not to be a heel, just towing the line. Incredible. Oh, I forgot to pay attention to my stamina before I started flying. I think I can make it back to the island, though. Yeah, I definitely am. It's sadly hard to find the Moonstone on these islands, though, because the lightning trees all give off light, and then you can't see the glow of it. So the easiest way would be to likely cut the grass or the trees. So it's called a jewelfish. Tame the water seal. My note said, yeah, lantern plus jewelfish. I remember seeing the ringfish, but I don't think that counts as jewel. I could probably sell some of these. Tigerfish sells decently. I don't know if there's a way to get the Moonstone out of it. Because it says, like, use it. And your character alms it, and then I don't think I get any Moonstone from it. So I don't know why it shows the Moonstone icon next to it. Almost out of stamina. Do I have more healing items? Oh wait, fruit is in here. 10 HP. Yarrow heals a lot, but it's not the season to grow that. Nope. I think I have to go into my amulet to drop off one of my mons to have room to bring the arm bot to the science dude. Peace out. He can have the lower level one. Dear Alchemist, every year around this time, a most majestic meteor shower occurs and we all gather on the beach to witness it. Occasionally, there are even migrating spirits that parade across the full moon. It is quite spectacular. If you'd like to participate, join us all at the beach to hang out, chat, and perhaps even wish upon a star if you believe in that sort of thing. See you there. Best regards, Cleo. So that must be the monthly event. Ophelia, please disregard yesterday's promotional mail-out. Our herbalist decided that the best way to protest having to make marketing material was to do a bad job on purpose. Guyana has been put on fertilizer duty for the foreseeable future, Ophelia. And these things can be turned into decent taming potions. And they can just straight up being fed to enemy monsters too to tame them. But the potion combines two together, which saves time and turns. Hi, Claus. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Everyone is in fact cool, and I'll pass that along specifically for you. I keep saying that one dude freaks me out, the kettle one, just because it has this big fish-like mouth and eyes. I'm good. You hope it's not cold and that you feel better. I hope so too. For you! Okay, that looks like I fed them all. It's hard to see behind their heads. So did the long fella not count for the science guy, or have you not delivered it yet? I haven't delivered it yet. It's annoying that I can't just deliver him straight to the dude from, like, my storage. I have to actually put him with me and do it. Freaking heck, you caught a shoplifter red-handed, wasn't even trying to be slick about it. Oh snap. Do you take like a picture of them with a security camera so you can put it up on the wall and no, never let that person back in again? Armbot. After so many years studying them, I can't believe I have a spirit of my own. You're incredible, alchemist. As a thank you, please take this crafting recipe. Moonstone Enchanter. Oh, a beacon, and it's different from the Moonstone Enchanter. Oh, look at that. Turn in spirit research. Thank you. Analyze the data and send you a letter if I find something interesting. Keep up the good work. You wish no boss won't let you have a wall of shame. Tragic. Let's get the magic cat back out. Or no, it was the Pomeranian that I cook. Posture will do. And thank you for the hydrate. I'll have to get more water soon. Told him to put the bomb there and counter out of his pocket and straight to the door, no stops. Oh wait, Moonstone Enchanter. Used to mark locations. Oh, okay. Oh god, my model's freaking out, I didn't notice. Uh-oh. Camera off. Camera on. Okay, we Gucci now. If that yellow is Lightning Island, is that a Poison Island? I feel like it might. I could easily Google how to find a jewelfish if I wanted to. Just a mild spasm happens to VTubers sometimes, nodders. There's apparently 100 islands in this game. I don't know if they're all just randomly generated. I feel like they are because there was like a 30-second loading thing when I started the game. Or maybe not 30 seconds long. Some islands are tiny, some are bigger. All of them have pretty much the same things as the other islands of their type, just higher level monsters. Different plants according to the season, or different lootable herb plants. Okay, let's try fishing on Poison Island. Dun, 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 dun. Spinefish can be harder than Stardew fishing, the fish in the season, and only during rain. Oh no, Stardew's fishing is so much harder. Okay, so it does have to be, I looked it up, it says it has to be a tropical island, including the beach temple itself, and even then it's not a common drop. But it has to be during summer that you get the fish. So far there hasn't been like any hard fish. Oh, I haven't seen that radish dude, fangfish. Rad lad. I like it. Convert stamina loss from eating crops into stamina gain. Interesting. And so he's a poison variety. Science Center. I don't have enough energy to flee, so I might as well kill him for a teeny bit of XP. Okay, there's multiple tropical islands around. Fishing spree! First catch, first catch. Flying fish. Now you're all jangled. I can imagine why. Something like that is just straight up upsetting. And then you know that person's in your community too. pizza fish, and I guess it looks like a slice. I'm getting little bits of money no matter what. Hi, Darfox. How are you tonight? Hi. Dyer. I love how the sandcastle's just looking at me. Or Crashel. You're good, you're 2 away from unlocking your first reveal. Oh snap, I forgot to go on Blue Sky and do that. I should quickly pause and do that. I've been going on Blue Sky and stuff like that because with my laptop down, there hasn't been a reason for me to go on and, what is it called? Post stuff or look at stuff. There, reposted. Now you're 1 away. Thank you, no problem. I don't have many followers on that app, though, sadly, so I don't know if that'll help it get seen much. Oh, is Moonfish. Sasha Donkus. ... This one's fast. Jewelfish. Oh, and Moonstone quality. Only sells for 160 though. Hi, Folly. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Jed Chatamote. You know what time it is? Per tax time or head pat tax time? It's debatable. I haven't seen one of those psychic storms in forever. Thank you for the head pat. Also, Sasha, I took out 2 players with fanning that were like 20 meters away from you. That is honestly impressive just because the RNG on that is so crazy. 2 for 2. You had bandoleer pistols, so a lot of fallback. Fair. Like 18 or 16 or something shots just in a row. Wait. Is that gonna be a temple? This is probably like the autumn temple or such. That was a long purr. I tried my best. Possibly, maybe, who knows? Is that natural? No, it's not natural magic mushroom. Jedzik really excited for mushrooms. I find that suspicious. What do you do in your free time? I tease. I know we found a cave on the first island, so I know it's possible for them to appear on these things. There you go. Fall Temple contains the deadly poison seal and the deadlier doom within. The ancients came here to ingest spores to sink into deep trances. Or to sink deep into trances. They learned insights into the world and into themselves. Yes. But they grew arrogant and spurned the aid of the forest fungi. The Fall Temple, she cries tears of poison to be abandoned thus, and the spirits within seek to subdue you with their venom. Place an offering, yes, and enter. Can I actually go up here? Okay, but it doesn't look like there's anything up there. Spam Pink's mushroom until mission control gets mad and yells at you. Grumpkin and Spiky Plant. Okay. Those are probably fall things, and so I can't get them until then. But so the next season I can likely farm the plants and come back here. Rock and Stone Brother. Oh, snap! Jed is all about that deep rock galactic life. I played it off and on. It's definitely a good game. We're rich, rich, the ritual. Yellow cushion decoration. When you rock in stone, you're never alone. This is now a Deep Rock Galactic stream. That's why we're digging our way through the mines. Feels weird eating something that looks literally like a beach ball, but it's a video game. What can you do? Also might be a dumb question, but do you do it when both retweets are at 10? Right, not when they get equal to 10? I don't think it really matters. I feel like that's up to you. You're the one that gets to decide, does the goals mean just reaching one of the goals? Does it mean reaching both of the goals? Does it mean reaching one of the goals with the numbers from both things combined? Some people get impatient and don't get the likes and stuff that they asked for, and so after a day or two, they're like, you know what? I'm just posting it anyways. Here you are. Boots decoration station? It looks like, oh, it's boots and sandals. It almost looks like little beer cans next to it. Gotcha, nodders. I'm saying... Oh, it switched to fishing rod for some reason. No wonder it's not letting me fish one of the rocks. Oh, and it's 0.30. It's almost that day is up. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to use this. Depends on how much artistic integrity you want to preserve. I prefer leaving the cave, but I'm not going to pass out. Do you prefer yourself a resilient, stoic, or expression impetuous impatience? Oh god. We're just barely making it. Okay, agriculture. Crop sell for more, crop sell for more, crop sell for more. Depends on your vibes. I want to see something. My save was right there. There it is. The Moonstone is right there. I wasn't even thinking of that before. And I can always come back and redo the dungeon thing. You made a typo, but you're like, Scuff is part of VTubing, right? It 100% is. It's part of any streaming. Oh, did Belly wind down, it looks like. Let me open someone else's stream then. I feel like I put nothing in this blue chest, and I should maybe put fish in there. I need the jewel fish. But I can leave it there for now in case I find another one. Hi Marcus, how are you doing tonight? Stamina, power, speed, healing, tame, experience. I'll do crops for now. I feel like you can get all of the stuff eventually. If you make YouTube videos, you're planning on pronouncing things weirdly so everyone comments about it. It's smart thinking. That'll probably push it more in the algorithm. Oh, that's what I was thinking. Da, 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 da. I kind of want to start making some of the Moonstone things, just so I don't have to replant all this grass every day. You exhausted yourself while panicking to find your wallet, the usual. Oof. That is something worth panicking over, just because you can have such important things literally stored in there. You just reached it, first tier without compromise. Pog, pog, pog. Now people get to see the feet. For free? No, for 10 likes and retweets. I'm eating a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. You don't know what to say, though. Just remember, Dara, if you post YouTube videos, don't use notify followers because you'll be pushed out of the algorithm. I do remember Furball mentioning something like that to me before to turn off. Something like if it pushes it to all your followers and your followers don't log on, then it kind of pushes it down in the algorithm. At least that's what Furball said, because it's like it's pushing it to 100 people, and none of them are looking at it because they're not actually logging in or something. Looking through your couch was definitely an experience. What was the weirdest thing you found in there? But you can just post like, Tier 1 reached. Tier 1 reached. Here's the first peek at my model, or something like that. Hi Baller, how are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. A USB adapter? That is indeed random. Do you have like a laptop or something that you use while sitting at the couch? Mostly use it for your phone. Oh, okay. A live edge decoration. Straight edge. This actually has one more chest this time, I think. Not that it matters, because there's so many of these caves, etc. Rage cleanse potion. I feel like we looted one of those once. But that would be useful to craft, just because if I ever use that thing that gives rage for 4 turns, and eventually realize they're going to one-shot my monster, I can cleanse the effect. Deck reset potion. So I take it that resets your spirit's cards to the very beginning. You know, it's somewhere in the house. Okay, that monster's level 20. We could actually get XP fighting it. Oh, and they're weak to poison. Or ice, fire, ice, dark. That should still kill them. Oh well, I want to remove the armor on this guy with it, but I might as well just kill him. Okay, so there was nothing down here. We got the Moonstone on the island the previous day. I could try to fish for another jewelfish, just because it would be nice to have one of everything, and if it really only drops during summer, it would be a while before we could get another if I wait out the season. Excuse me, burping on water, jeez. Gross, apologies. I can technically sell these for like 20 if I want. Oh, there's Waldo or whatever. Oh, I didn't give him the memory shard. So sorry, my head. Oh, I had 2 of them to give him. Okay, he did not like me talking to him. Literally, I give him 2 fragmented pieces of his memory back from dungeons, and I try talking to him afterwards, and he's just like, "Get out, I don't want to talk to you." Okay, let's see if we can get another jewelfish. My eyes are still half closed. Oops. And I forgot I left my auto on the right side of the screen. In combat, you probably couldn't even have seen the enemy mobs. And that's definitely not it with how slow it's moving. Or is that it? It is, never mind. I feel like this is one of the first islands we went to. We got that a lot faster than I expected. Gathering wood for upgrading the house. I'm not sure if I can even buy saplings at the store. Ash is used for potions, so if I want to make some later for more taming stuff, I might as well. I should actually look at the calendar and see which day the event is. It's probably at the very end of the month, I'm sure. Hi, Astro. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. I was in Belly's stream earlier. I've seen them not raid out into people sometimes, which is too bad. I mean, I don't mean they don't have to raid me or anything like that. I just feel like, does that mean they're not feeling great and they don't want to go bug other people? Hopefully not. Okay, so we've got those fish already. I'm good. Busy. Yeah, he's pretty sick today. Big oof. That's too bad. Mind you, I feel like I'm getting a little sick too after spending 6 hours with my nephew a couple days ago. What can you do, though? They're family. Oh, it's actually on the 9th. Or no, it's 21st. The next 2 days away is the event. Gotta kick him to the curb. Transfer treasure chest, wall, fishing. Tell me they've got too many boogers. Honestly, it feels that way. I've heard of my sister getting sick so many times throughout this past year. But I mean, my nephew is 3 years old. He spends all day at a daycare with like several other kids. So I'm guessing the germs from everybody's families are then passed so much between them. Visit Guyana and Ophelia's conservatory for all your horticultural needs. It is a nice place, and I'm sorry for being mean. She sent that dumb message earlier. Now she has to take it back. Okay, I can go. Furbo wants to comment, doesn't want to be mean either. Okay, let's go to the Summer Temple and see what the next items it needs are. Because there's normally like 3 things. So one set of items to enter, and then 2 different set of items to go further in. I'm still so curious about what the ice monsters are going to look like, ice spirits will look like, but I haven't found a single ice island in all of this. So they must all be higher level. Like, Furbo got majorly sick when his own nephew was last over, and so he's holding a grudge. Fair. If anything, I feel like you could try wearing a mask while they're around. Maybe if you have a air filter type thing, pure air purifier, you could use that when they're over. Oh, we did open the temple. It was to go further in that took the items. Oh yeah, this is where we got the water walking boots. Lantern, jewelfish. And this will probably will cascade down, and we use the water boots we just got to go up it. Oh no! Oh no! Boom. Wait. Oh, Ella Plant? I'm like, is that guy a shiny version of whatever? I wonder if I can tame him. I don't know if they're an actual shiny version. Tame a holographic spirit. Yep, it's a holographic. Hi, Oblique. How are you tonight? So there is shinies in this. Move to Science Center. My first shiny! And it's an Eliplant. I thought for a second it was like a poison variant of that same dude called Eliplant, but no. Hi, Sansa. That will straight up stun them. That won't stun them, but we'll get rid of most of their armor. Ad break starts in 4.5 minutes. Apologies to anybody unsubscribed. Ba, 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 ba. Purple's nephew doesn't cover his mouth when he coughs. He's 11. He'll pretend to cough in his elbow. His arm would remain 6 inches away from his face. Then he smears his slobbery fingers everywhere. Gonna end the rant there. If I remember, they might have like ADHD. They have ADHD and stuff like that. So they do have some mental struggles. You're heading off to dinner soon, but wanted to pop in for a bit. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. I hope your night is going well. Or day, I guess. I'm surprised fire does extra to water. I would think it'd be the opposite. Though, I mean, if something's hot enough, it can evaporate water, but still. Murderize him! Yeah, saying he's not your favorite person in the world when his pills wear off. Completely understandable. Sea Glass and Moonstone. I have Sea Glass on me, but not Moonstone. He's purposely a jerk when he's off his medicine. I feel like when he's off his medicine, it's not really his fault. I can still understand being annoyed at him, but it's just that their mind doesn't work in the same way ours does. Hopefully they'll be able to take their medicine properly or such when they're older, and then you won't have to worry about such behavior. We still have lots of time in the day, so I kind of feel like just running right back there. I'll save just in case, because I'll have to run back here too. We already used the warp whistle. I think he's only allowed the meds between certain times and in the evening once it wears off, and that's it. Oh, okay, so it's not something that you can be on, like, constantly. You take it when you're going to be around other people, or you think a situation where you think you might be causing trouble. That makes sense. Some of those things are very strong. At least something like that exists in this time and age to help them out, though. Because back in the day, good lord, I can only imagine. Like, even me with my anxiety medicine, I'm bad with anxiety medicine. Without it, I would probably be an absolute wreck most of the time. And that's why I don't leave my house. Nodders. Well, I do to walk the dog and get groceries, but that's pretty much it. I didn't even notice the phases of the moon before. Okay, Sea Glass, Moonstone. And will this be the top? Because normally this would be the end. I literally have them selected. Okay, I'll switch to a different tool. And I'll switch back. Oh, that little ridge there is stopping me from going forwards. That's dumb. But I guess that's so that you can't just get the chest by walking around it. Or it wasn't a chest, it was a thing blocking it. Oh, I've never seen that. Dropple and Titan. So it's like a Titan, but it's the tide of water. That's actually smart. It looks like half walls. All these cards have retain. Is that like a special ability? Yep. Flood Hand causes enemy to draw cards until there's 10 in their hand. And then sets all the cards to retain, so you have to slowly use them with a paper boat for a hat. I mean, it's adorable. Look at that. Pat, pat, pat. The Psychic Dude has a bunch of cards. They have high armor, but less health. I still have 2 energy, and this takes 2, so might as well. Oh, that killed them through it, because it did so much damage. Oh, because it did 50% bonus damage, I forgot. I keep thinking fire is weak to water, but it seems to be like either goes both ways. Because they're weak to water, but they're... No, they're... Yeah. They're fire, they're water. They're weak to water and earth. They're weak to electric and psychic. I'm confused then. I need to get more cards for, what is it called? Removing armor. Oh, that's a retain card that makes me discard all those cards. Was it a psychic attack then? I don't think so. Although this guy's weak to psychic. But it was this dude's attacks, and they're the Bomberanian. $15 damage 3 times would be 45, but it gets reduced by 4 each time. Might as well just do that and remove the 1 armor. Oh, 2, because they're weak to it. Oh, snap. Loot Moss Ball. 10 of XP, probably because it's not divided with that third one. Okay, that's going to give someone a seizure. Water Seal. The waves crash, the river flows, the ocean turns in its bed. The water seal is in your possession. Yes, you have it. Like water, we must be willing to soften, to bend, to let go, to flow. We can learn much from water. Yes, yes, that is true. Okay, so there's nothing I can, like, grab up there. Huh! Give me the lily pad. Give me the lily pads! And it's still only 10:20. Whee! I don't even have to hold down. Whee! Oh, he's going to the left. I can delete my note about that temple. Oh wow, someone's playing Soul Calibur. That's a game I haven't heard of in a while. I feel like I remember one of the more recent Soul Caliburs, and they had so many DLC items. I don't think it was the 5th, it might have been the 4th, but there was literally like maid outfit DLC for some of the female characters. Beans, you forgot to come here earlier. All good. Hi, Shadow. How are you tonight? It's a good thing that encounters after X amount of steps isn't a thing. Indeed. That would be annoying. It's nice that you can see where the monsters are to choose to avoid them or engage with them, etc. Speaking of beans, gasp! I have to remember I used my warp whistle already. Is this just a tiny island? That guy looks big. Is he a boss? Oh, only level 21. Oh wait, I didn't heal. He's most certainly a boss. Oh, and he got to go first. Okay, I'm gonna have to run. Wow, and he 100% killed my Earth guy in like one move. Run into the dungeon. I don't think I have many healing items either. Okay, let's save here. And I have 2 of the 4 seals. I don't like not having the warp whistle available to go back instantly. Pink poster, kind of like. Nope, they're actually still running away from me, surprisingly. I'm around their level, though. And it's all like, Sasha, the loud whisper tough guy. It's true. Toughest guy you know. Me and my noodly arms. Send noodles. I was going to say the first part of that, but no, no. Okay, nothing up there. Oh, last trial stream when? Wow, you've been asking every day. Maybe I should download it. If I download it, are you actually going to play with me? Or are you just going to suspiciously not show up suddenly? Do you think that game would work off an external hard drive, or does it have to actually be on the SSD? You like giving me a hard time? Gasp! Ice, Psychic, Ice, Dark. Oh yeah, 2 of my characters are weak to poison. Could work off externally. You don't know how much you know about the game. I know very little about the game. I've seen Shore playing it a few times, but I was mostly lurking, so didn't pay that much attention. I thought that dude's just... You're surprised because it's fun, but it has some adult themes? Fair. That hits everybody. Oh, and I'm out of energy already. I should have just killed one. I don't even know what that is. And now I'll never know, Teardrop. Okay, and they're dead. Imagine if I just blow them up to finish this. Oh yeah, this guy has like no heal damage type stuff practically. Flee. Yeah, stamina tame. This heals a tiny bit of HP. Oh, I do have a healing potion or 2 actually. And then it's back up to 3. Put a random skill from your draw or discard pile into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. There's only like 1. Was that a kitty? Possibly, yeah. There's a kitty behind my head, the Magic Cat, and it's holding like a wand with its tail. That should kill them. This whole game is cute. It really is. While there is some repetitiveness of stuff in it, I still would recommend it to people because it has been fairly fun. God dang it, that didn't kill them. I should have just used Calm Spirit. So he's dead. Da, 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 da. And they have no armor, so 8 damage 3 times would do well, especially since it's plus 50%. Okay, so nothing up there. Psychic Sight Potion. I wonder if that'll increase the chance of getting a Psychic Storm or whatever. Because I feel like that's the only time... I've seen only 1 or 2 of them, and it's been the only time Psychic Pokemon have appeared. And I would have grabbed some of them sooner if I knew. Moonstone. So you can just cut down all the grass until you find it. Oh, I'm almost out of stamina. Again, thank God that that thing at the bottom starts shaking, showing your stamina bar is low. And it's just basically straight down. And points in people's streams. Actually, I think that's one of those shrines. Upgrade. So what do I have? 96, and it was like 200 for the next house upgrade. You can hit with that axe from far away. Good lord. I love how it says the spirits of this island are only like level 3, but there are none. Unless that's in the one dungeon, I guess. From the very beginning of the game. Shaving done. Congratulations. Why does shaving done deserve a tentacle and Roomba? Who knows? Unless you're like those whales from Dishonored and have tentacles coming off the bottom of your face. I mean, it's possible. Weirder things have been heard of. Oh, so it's Onion's dragon tail. Oh, I know exactly what it is. Seiji had been using it saying as a tentacle instead, though. Oh, and using the potions did give me back that glass. I don't know if I get the glass back if I use it on enemies, though. Oops, those don't go in there. That you shall agree. So Sasha, yes. How it feels to be on the left side, freaky. Like, I'm not even kidding about that, makes me uncomfortable. Backwards, Sasha! Okay, the next day is the event. Like, literally most streamers are on the right, I know. It's so much rarer to be on the left, and I only did it because then you can actually see the enemy monsters and stuff when I'm getting into fights. 10% chance to upgrade cards when adding them to a deck. It's unique. You're unique, punk. Why do I even have a mailbox if you just airdrop it all? Hi Alchemist, thank you so much for agreeing to pair us all up with spirits and for using the mail system to do it. So when I was a kid, I made friends with a Capacity that lived in our garden. I never dreamed I could have one of my own, and maybe I can make my own mead too. XOXO Sono. Mother. Summer 21. Hello Pumpkin, I have a little bit of a puzzle for you. Your father and I have bet going. I told him that it's possible to create a concoction with 12 power, but no other stat boosts or debuffs, but he says it's impossible. Please help me prove him wrong. I'll give you one of my recipes in return. Oh, and just put the finished concoction in the salt crate when it's ready. Love, Mum. That one seems more confusing. Prove Papa wrong, Orum. I have a Capacity, but I also don't want to give it to that girl. I'd want to find a second one first. I don't think I can combine potions together. I think it has to be two separate crops, and that's all you can do. Okay, so the event is on the beach there, probably later in the day. Get her! You're always so busy, am I? Maybe just too busy for you. I'm kidding, she's kind of cute. Oh, and it's Sunday, so no one will be working. Hey, he's got his huge long arms, dude. Oops, the Sasha Kitty. Hi, Carbon. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. You're better than you should be. How are you? I feel like I'm getting a little bit of a cold. So I hope my body fights it off and it doesn't actually become anything. They did talk about nighttime and the things coming by the moon, spirits passing by the moon or such. So I probably can just explore around until then. I do need more grass. Or fiber from grass. You have snowshoes arriving Wednesday? Nice, nice, nice. I remember going snowshoeing at least once when I was young. I know if I make a greenhouse, I can grow plants from any season in it. Oh, that's a popsicle plant. Or popsy plant. You borrowed a pair, then bought your own because it's fun. Oh, glad I did this because of the moonstone respawning. I can teleport back to town with the whistle. Okay, there's a dungeon here. You paid 113 USD for them, and they're $270 ones, brand new. Oh snap, so you got a big deal then. That's like slightly over half off. I'm guessing like 60%. Summerfestivals tonight at the beach dock near Tobin's fishing hut. I can show up anytime after 20 and I don't have to bring anything. Oh, it's a closeout sale. I'm almost 6 or 7 years old. The only difference you can see with the new ones is the bindings. Hey, if it works, it works. Doesn't matter if it's old. Okay, new treasure map. Oh, that's 2 treasure maps, one down there. I feel like we actually know that island. There's a teleporter right there. That island I've never seen. Hi Zozo, how are you tonight? Oh, and there's a teleporter up there. They literally have the same mold and frame too. That is weird. How many moonstones have you found? One time put a fistful into my mouth. I want to glow like a dentist's light. We saw him say that earlier. You've been playing an RPG game that upgrades as you play it. Okay, so I do need to find the moonstone on the island. I can wait till nighttime, or I might be able to find it by doing this. I'm not sure if I looted one of those goose guys. I remember they like poison themselves, and then after a turn or two put all the poison on themselves onto an enemy mob. You good? Something weird happened to you the other day you keep thinking about? and you had a head injury, but it thankfully wasn't bad. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Because head injuries can be incredibly serious, even mild ones sometimes. Just depends on how you get hit. Bled a lot, though. Good lord. And you didn't have to go to the hospital or anything? Fine, maybe I should just go into the cave. You were like wheezing out, you just blood to cover your hands. No hospital needed. Desk bell? I wonder if it'll actually let me click the bell. If it doesn't let me click it, you're literally going to hear me going, literally unplayable. You waited till it stopped, then waited out 2 panic attacks, and then headed home. Good lord. I feel like that's something I almost would have gone to get checked out, but then again, I know you're in America, so it's not like you can go for free. Storm festivals tonight at the beach docks near Tobin's Fishing Hut. Show up. You're just reminding me of that. I already know. Okay, there's the last chest. But I still like exploring the whole way through. Last time you went to emergency care, you had a panic attack for a year? Like, did you keep thinking it was going to happen again? Or you were just so worried thinking about that hospital? Burn cleanse potion? Both? Oh, okay. I can start seeing the outline of light around me. So pretty soon we should be able to see the Moonstone. It's gonna be like that one spot up there. Oh, there it is. Anytime after 20, it said. Your work's insurance would have covered any necessary medical visits. That's good. Mirrors are cool, but I was just here for the company. I love when everyone gets together like this. Would you like to watch with me? Mirror showers are so beautiful. Maybe I should make a meteor-themed dish to celebrate. Spaghetti and meteor balls. So excited to see the spirit migration patterns. It's rare to see it happen, you know. I'm writing a research paper about it, but it's slow going since I can only see it once a year. I think I saw a meteor. Are you ready to commence with festivities? I like the bit when the spirits fly in front of the moon. It's really neat. I can't imagine what it's like to migrate every year, though I hate moving. They pre-made a claim before you left. If it's a work injury, OSHA steps in if need be. I don't get the hype, to be honest. They're just rocks hurtling through space. I mean, I guess they're pretty and breathtaking, or whatever. Zed told me a long time ago a big meteor killed a bunch of dinosaurs, but like, Ankleo seems fine, so I don't get it. Anyways, I'm not a dinosaur, so I'm not worried. That's hilarious. There's literally a dinosaur monster in game, and he's like, said it killed the dinosaurs, but that dude's right there, so what the heck? What's new with you, Sasha? Not much. I broke my laptop, sadly. Well, Cleo is still a half heart. Slow burn on that one, huh? I feel like I just don't get much chance talking to them. I don't like the party, but I do mind not being able to do night fishing. All the noise scares the fish by. The pink-haired girl's the one we have the most hearts with. Oh no, broken PC, not very cool. Happy Meteor Day. My parents used to take us to the top of a hill to watch the skies with no light pollution. It was stunning. Blacksmith. One day I'm gonna catch a meteor and make a cool-ass sword with it. She's amazing. Wanna watch the show with your favorite Farah? Yes. Yeah, baby! Farah wins! She's hilarious. But yeah, my PC I use for streaming, my good PC is actually still working and everything, but my older PC that I used to stream on 2 years ago, and how I edit all my videos on it using software. Click or press space when you see a big star with a halo to make a wish. So like this. Gasp, there's the spirits. There's Ankleo. There's that moss one. There's Oakley. That's the gem dude. Oh, I got a moonstone. That's the scarecrow. That's the cool pea. That's the floating whatever dandelion one. That's the dust mite. Not sure. Oh, that's brick house. Yeah, it's almost like showing them all in the order that we saw them. Hi, Seiji. How are you doing tonight? I love how the star just flies through like a shuriken. Thank you for the head pat. But I hope you're doing well tonight, Seiji. Hey Sasha, guess what? I don't know. What's up? You stream on a laptop? I streamed on a laptop for my first 1.5 years of streaming. I stream now on a PC, I said. And that's how I can actually play some of the better games now. First 1.5 years, I could not. There was a lot of games that streaming did not work for them. You are beautifulest boy. Thank you. How many of these moonstones am I getting? You know, like how many of them look like Pokemon that, like that, it could be enough to get them in trouble. I feel like there's so many Pokemon at this point, you literally can't make stuff without at least looking slightly like them. Dare I say a sight for sore eyes. What a beautiful night and what wonderful friends. I feel so lucky to have witnessed the spirits in their migration. Yeah, but Nintendo are trigger happy. True, but even if they're trigger happy, there's only so much they can do. Okay, so for the next day, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days left only. The greenhouse takes 10 sea glass. Monskalicious, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a lovely night. Is that a cheese emote? Oh snap. It is. Shout out, Monskalicious. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had yourself a lovely night. How did your stream go? We are just vibing. I got a little bit of a headache, a little bit of what I feel like is a cold coming down, and this game is nice and cozy for just being laid back with. Dang it, 1 second off. And I failed once or twice doing it. We're able to find this island. I can amusingly make potions to, what is it called? Remove armor. Great, Elden Ring kicked your booty. Oh snap, I still need to play that sometime. I have Elden Ring, I just literally have not played it yet. I have so many games that I end up holding off on it and doing all this other stuff. Yeah, but you're typing with your thumbs. Fair. But hi to anybody new here. My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream every single night. So if you're ever bored when Monskalicious is not around, you will find me here playing whatever game has my attention. Excuse me. Oh, what did it say for the greenhouse? 3 ingots, 3 moonstone ingots, and 10 glass. 3 moonstone ingots. Oh, I have a bunch. There you go. I think it was 3 iron ingots. Nice to meet you. It is nice to meet you too. I am a very laid-back streamer. I'm someone who doesn't have wild reactions, who doesn't pretty much ever get angry and stuff like that. I am just here to have a good time. Alchemist, I have amazing news. I was feeling so inspired after seeing the meteor shower that I stayed up all night inventing stuff. Most of it was bad, like a toothbrush midden that you could clean your teeth with your hands. That seems amazing. Imagine how literally just having a glove that you put to your face and go scrub, 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 like one of those things for dogs. Shorter raid and run, but it's 3 AM and you're supposed to... And I suppose sleep is necessary. Nothing to apologize for. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for coming by. You have yourself a great night. That is a good thing, chill gaming. But I did invent one really useful thing, so I thought I'd send the blueprints to you. It's a recycler. You can use it to break crafting items down into their component materials. Yay, recycling. Z. P.S. Unless you think the toothbrush midden is a good idea too. I do. Well, let's take some moonstone ingots, so I don't really want to do it. I'll make a note about the recycler. I feel like the greenhouse should be behind my house. My little pocket dimension tent. Once you picked it, you can't pick it up until you craft another one. Are you sure you want to place it here? Yes. And so there's only 4 plots for now. Wait, can I dig this? Nope. I didn't mean to do that to that one. Four plots, but then you can grow stuff any time of the year. Even out of season. And I know I can expand it just like the house. I don't even want to water the stuff. I feel like I'll just put the sprinklers down and then wait for the next day to them to start the watering. As long as I don't plant anything this day, it should be fine. And so there's another letter. Cleo, dear Alchemist, thank you for attending the Meteor Festival. Isn't it incredible to see the spirits in their nocturnal flight? I have fantastic news for you too. All the wishing we did last night seems to have littered the beach with moonstones. We collected them all up and put them in the community chest in Ron's shop. You should take them all before Quill tries to turn them into paint. I think I also saw Waldo trying to nibble one. Hurry! Best regards, Cleo. I already got several of them from the night, but hey, if you're going to give me more, why not? So they're in the community chest. I still want to check if there's some, I can't remember if it was the hot air fruit seeds that made a healing item that was decent. Before it was Sunday, though, so I wasn't able to buy at the place. I need more wood still. I mean, I can loot wood off random islands, but for now I should just put a ton of these so that I can get wood around home sometime. Oh, that dude's not on the bridge today? Or no, it's the bridge south of this that he's normally on. Does he not sell upgrades for it? I thought you could upgrade the greenhouse. You can upgrade the spirit barn to hold up to 240 spirits? Excuse me? I will pass on that. I can't see a reason for all that material. Six of them and a moon statue from the event. Nice, nice. How's your day going? Oh, did I talk to the Paolo? Tame, stamina, HP, speed, vitality, and spirit. Power, spirit, speed, stamina, HP, spring, but those are the high healing ones, so I'll probably buy that. Hot air fruit boosts HP and XP. Only takes 4 days to harvest. The fact that it also gives a little bit of XP to them is nice. Where's the Yarrow? 8, 16, 24, 32, I think, would be 3 those things. For in the greenhouse is 4 spots. I feel like maybe those will be ready the next day, and then I can plant the other stuff. It said it's 4 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, so it should. I think it's just warning me because we're so late in the season. I could try to look for that one island with the treasure. And there it is. Literally just southeast of us. Looking for the head pat. Dang it, can't just fly over the water. If I remember, I'm just gonna hit this. Yep. No, it's up a little. Okay, it's right by the mouth of the river. It won't let me go into the water because we're too high up. Oh, actually, I might be able to do that trick with the wood. And it looks like it's just around here somewhere. Some ladder plant seeds. Paintings from the decoration station. Maybe I should water the stuff in the greenhouse just so I can start growing those yarrow seeds right away. I kind of like that sound. On top of it, it's making me target like the sprinkler and such. So I'm just going around the edges. Oh, no, I need to... So these are ones that heal like a full 30. But I think it said 10 days for it. Just gonna skip the rest of this day. I don't feel like going out and doing things. Oh, I can put that map away. I could take that and refill the things. Sasha, how are you tonight? I'm doing well. How are you, Wolf? I hope you're having a nice night. Wait, I think that was supposed to be the copper ones. You're very excited right now? I'm glad to hear it. Don't know what's got you excited, but poggers. Got it. Oh, the ad break starts 4.5 minutes. Well, that'll be the last one for the night. Apologies in advance. Go exploring. Your boyfriend Cypher helped fix your Twitch account, and you can talk to him on his stream on Twitch tomorrow. Congrats to that. Though, can't you talk to him off of stream? Land on this island, just check what level it is. You can talk to him on Discord. Well, this island says it's still low level. Let's get rid of all the upgrade cards. Oh yeah, I forgot there was one island that had a teleporter we didn't go up to check. Okay, that's an island we've already been to, so I'm surprised we didn't have this other one walked off, or marked off. I'm quite certain this is all one island, because it almost looks like it's broken in the middle, but that's just because of the water. And that looked like a cool slime boss up there, but it's still low enough level that I don't think, despite being a boss, that it would give me any XP. Okay, there's the cave. I don't see any other items around. Can't remember, I feel like I got the talent that's made it so more chests are supposed to spawn in dungeons. Maybe I haven't, but I thought I did. No monsters, surprisingly, so far. That almost looks like a boss version of that. Don't you dare! The moment I open the chest. I hate when they do that as I open chests because it makes me want to reload. As if there's going to interfere with what I get. Well, back to the beginning of that day, I guess. He's literally like a third my level and supposed to leave me alone or run away from me, and then the moment I don't want him to, he rushes up to me. find it amusing that literally you get mud from Earth-type monsters. You'd think it would be like a crystal or something like that. That would be hard to get. Mud, you'd think I literally could just go outside and play in the water and make some. Let's go around this island. It almost looks like a person with a face there. Like, no joke. Oh, up close it doesn't look like it. But you can almost see like two little eyes and a nose. Dun, 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 dun. Why'd the music stop? Where's my fancy summer music? The tune skis. I feel like we've marked off a decent section of the map now. Like maybe even half of it, or close to half. I should always save before going to a dungeon just because of that OCD reason. It's a brick house. He's built like a brick house. Da, 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 da. You'd think I would have upgraded my hammer with the metal I used, instead of just like improving its handle. Because using a wooden mallet to break rocks seems so inefficient. I mean, it's definitely working when you pay attention to my character, but still. Sunny! Thank you for the raid! I was lurking in your stream. I hope you enjoyed. Well, I know you're playing Cyberpunk. Then it said you switched to Inscription for like a second, but then you turned to Balatro for the rest of the night. But thank you, and thank you for the follow, Contingency Cactus. Do you actually have a Contingency Cactus in real life? I'm legitimately curious about that. Oh, let me shout out Sunny so that she doesn't have to shout herself out. But thank you for the raid, Sunny. Hi, Sunny and Contingency. I hope you're having a nice night. My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream every single night. So if you're ever bored when Sunny's not around, you will find me here playing whatever game has caught my interest. Haunted House. So I'm guessing that's another pocket. Yes, his name is Reginald. Nice. So I'm guessing that is another type of pocket dimension house that I can carry with me and put down somewhere as a base. But it looks like a spooky mansion instead. This game is kind of like Pokemon and Stardew Valley if they had a baby. Heart window? Okay, I kind of like that. Thank you for the shouty. Thank you for being amazing, Sunny. If you need to head to bed or such, though, no pressure. I understand it's late at night and you're probably tired after stream. It says there's no more chests, but I always like going to the end of the dungeon. Nap time is every time. No sleep, only naps, gang. Sometimes we take a short nap, sometimes we take a longer 8 hours nap. It's all naps. Yeah, there's nothing there. That dude's like a third my level, so that's why he's leaving me alone. You look. And that was just coins. Dun 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 dun. Get all the upgrade cards. Oh, is it PvP? This is not PvP. As far as I know, there's none in the game. But you do play against the monsters and stuff. And then you can tame them just like in Pokemon. You use herbs with plus taming powers to tame them. And then you can have up to 3 on your team at once. And then you go around exploring the world, gathering plants. Plants, wood and stone for building little things. You can decorate your house. It's like there's islands all over. You live on this big-sized island in the center with villagers who have hearts, and you talk to them and stuff to increase your affection with them, and I assume you can marry them. Then you get a balloon, then later a broom, and later a glider that I use, and you can fly exploring up to 100 of these little islands. A lot of the islands are basically the same. There's different versions, like this would be an earth one, then there's a poison one, a lightning one, etc. Okay, so there was nothing in the middle there. There's no dungeon on the island or anything. I don't want to run into the low-level mobs and have to fight them, because I'm lazy. This restores some of my stamina, which doubles as health in this. Oh, and that must be a boss long log. Okay, nothing else here. Now that's gameplay, me and the fellas pillaging the local fauna. And hi HD, how are you doing tonight, Barky boy? What level monsters are on this island? I feel like they're going to be higher level than me. Wait, that only says level 11. I thought these marks dictate their level. Oh, there's a treasure map. Nope, I haven't seen an island like that. Why the bite? Check for a cave. It says there's a dungeon there. I feel like we didn't go in the dungeon on that one other island a little while ago. Why is it... They're supposed to run away from me if they're lower level. Hi ZBG, how are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. can stun them. Everyone is in fact cool, and I will pass that on for you.
You have been revoked of your permission to speak to me and my son. Cha Cha the Sasha redeem.
Gasp! Where's the little Sasha? Don't talk to me or my son ever again. You've moved on to a slightly better form of sickness. Well, I'm sorry to hear that you're still sick, but slightly better is better than not at all, I guess, question mark? I'm not gonna blow up my palm bomb. You can feel your lungs now. Huzzah! Like, is your card deck independent from the Oopie Gloopies in your party, or are your cards tied to their abilities? Your cards are tied specifically to the 3 people in my party. Every time they level up, they get a choice of 3 cards, or you can choose to skip the card altogether. And then, as you go to the islands, you find these shrines that let you pick between these 3 talismans. And the talismans let you remove a card from their deck, add a card to their deck, or improve the rarity of one of the cards to do more damage. So there is a little bit of a deck building aspect to it. Like, I think that one just leveled up. So I can go into the little pocket dimension in my medallion. They're called archways, that's it. Level up. I do want their damage to be more. I think they bash for -3, which is good. I improve a stat and then discard your card hand and draw that many. Apply 1 calm, remove 1 armor, draw a card. I feel like if the refresh gets upgraded, it then makes it free. Not gonna lie, Ferd, you know what I'm doing tomorrow? Playing this game, question mark? They have really high bash. I feel like I should improve their attack a little. Does 9 damage 4 times, draw 2 cards. That might be good if it levels up. This game does look fun. There is, just like a lot of other games similar to this, there is a lot of repetitiveness to it, but it's still very fun for just vibing randomly. It's like all the lightning islands look the same, all these tropic islands look the same. There'll be a different design, but the plants only change with the season on them, etc. But there's like 93 types of spirits to collect. There, you can customize your house by making furniture after getting all these recipes and stuff. So if you're just looking to vibe for a while, it's a very good game for that. Okay, so there's no items here. There's a dungeon, one of the 30 dungeons in the game. I'll quickly still look for the cave. Hi, Nikki! How are you doing tonight? Every island can have a cave on it by breaking the big stones. Cave has random chests in it that give you money and recipes for decoration objects, etc. Almost guaranteed. There's a bunch of those recipes though, so I still haven't gotten them all despite how many I've gone into. They also have all the rocks of iron and copper. Oh, there we go. Is that a beach ball? Yep, with sunglasses at that. I just caught one tonight because I missed it before on a lower level island. I think it's called Beach Bay. Nope, and that dude didn't startle me for once. I'm literally just talking to him for affection points. Remember, old faces in the dark, they are too many, they bring regrets. Well, I hope I get his memory back eventually. I'm pretty sure his name is Waldo. We found the cave on the island, but we also know that there's only like 3 hours more in the day before my character passes out like Stardew. Whew, I haven't talked to you today. I think I misspent one talent point that I wanted to change, where it lets you talk to people 4 times a day instead of 3 times. The ops make you sleep or else you'd be unstoppable. Fair. But yeah, there's a ton of decoration items in the game. Like, there's that many, and it shows you them all off the back. And a lot of the chests in the dungeons will each unlock one of them. Put that stuff away somewhere else. I have so much stone because I keep trying to find a cave on every island just because. I haven't seen that thing yet. So I can put that map away. Can keep tame spirits up to level 30. Let's grab that because I'm getting higher level. Use the location of any ongoing psychic storms on your map, only effective after sunset. Feed spirit to clear their deck of all cards except their starter ones, then add new cards. Remove all rage. Remove all charge, remove all burn. That takes 3 dream things, and that lets me relocate it. The dream things are worth a lot, but I feel like I want to do that just to get it out of the way. Oh, and it lets me redo all of them. I mainly just wanted the choice between these. Can talk to villagers 1 more time per day. Can give 1 digital gift per week. Missing dates doesn't reduce friendship or increase the chance of joking and flirting. I'm just going to go with these for now. Spirits run away. Light radius. Chance to get that. Chance of that from chests. I might not have gotten luminous before. No, it saved after I spent that point. Oh well. Not like I fish much anyways. Wait a sec. Did it auto-spend my points? Or did it just not save at all? Actual progress elements is badass. Also unlocking conversation skills is pretty funny. Did it not save at all, even when I slept right then and there? So that whole day is missing? Whoops. Note to self, don't exit until you actually finish that thing. So it literally set me back, I think, to... Or no, I did do that island. Oh, I guess after I woke up, I didn't take the potion. I hadn't made the potion yet, that's what happened, so I'm only back like a minute. Yeah, there we go. Just hover over them so the dots disappear. But I mainly just wanted to redo that fast talker one. Those were just that stuff. I didn't care much about this stuff, because this is all just the recipes for fertilizer or whatever. Although at some point I could get the tame fertilizer. Activating that gives more stamina was the important one. Oh, I was 1 point away from getting the one that I was talking about before. The additional treasure chests appear in caves. Fleeing from combat. I want that Spirit Walker one. I know we just went for the 31, so I think I'd put them in like that. I should go look at those 2 dungeons I hadn't done. This plant may not have enough time to grow before the end of the season. I think it needs 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. It should have just enough. And if not, then I only wasted a little bit of money. And yes, that Toxito just looks like a rat wearing a sock puppet, and I love it. I mean, I'm not going to ever use it, but I think it's so funny. Okay, so one dungeon's there that I didn't go up to. And the other one's down there on that island. Sometimes you wish you were a rat wearing a sock puppet. Don't we all, man? Don't we all? I don't even know if you're a man, but I just defaulted to it. Apologies. The dungeons are pretty much all samey, and even their bosses are always like the same, just golem type thing. Oh, G-Man is correct. Poggers. There's 30 dungeons spread across the islands. And one of the main quests is defeating them for memory shards to give to the crazy dude, so that he's hopefully less crazy. I kind of like him crazy, though. He talked about eating moonstones once because he wanted his mouth to glow like a dentist's lamp. And I'm not even kidding you, that's literally what he said. Okay, so there's no way up, so this is where I have to use the rare ladder seeds. Actually, I feel like I want it over one. You know what? Fella has a dream and I gotta respect it. Feed this man some Moonstone ASAP. Ghost Quang, thank you for the raid. How are you doing tonight? I hope your stream went well. I hope you're doing well. Oh, I have to beat Furball. I have to beat Furball. Pog, pog, pog. How is Salt and Sanctuary? That game actually looks really good. Says he likes them crazy but doesn't like Harley Quinn. Furball doesn't believe Sasha. Gasp! Hello, anyone new here from Kay's stream? My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy. And I stream every single night. So if you're ever bored when Kay's not around, despite them streaming every day too, you will find me here vibing and playing whatever game has got my attention. You almost had it, but your iPad stopped taking inputs. Excuses. New from Kay's stream there. Gasp! Hi Obed, it's been a while. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Although, is that a new account of yours? Okay, that's the hidden thing. We instantly found the secret area. Thumbs up to that. Looks like the boss are the same. Yeah, every single time the boss basically looks the same. Gingerbread lass in the decoration station. Salt and Sanctuary is amazing. Your favorite from non-FromSoft Souls-like. But yeah, I remember seeing that when it came out years back, and it looked really cool even back then. You clicked on the @ name, but it didn't take, so you hit enter, and it said the channel doesn't exist. I think that happened to me once too when looking up or trying to shout out Ghost Queen, like just a couple days ago. What? It locked me in? With a mushroom that's too scared to fight me because it's slightly lower level? But yes, Kay, if you need to go to the bed for now, no pressure to stick around. I appreciate anybody that lurks, anybody that wants to vibe with us, but I understand it's late at night, so if you gotta go to bed, gotta do after stream stuff, you do you. I feel like that rock would be one way that's gonna lead to stuff. This place just looks like it's unlike the other dungeons, this place just looks like it's a bit of a maze going around in circles. That happens as a bug when using 7TV. You have to click the open native user card in the top right of the one that pops up. Okay. Empty cup decoration. I always cut all these dumb vines. I have a grudge against them. This is probably the boss, I'm guessing. Or not? What does Sasha know? Then you can click the name and go to the channel. It's weird like that. Okay, so the last chest... I don't know if the last chest would be behind the boss. You have the log, you have the bush, cha-cha, and a tree. It's giving me stamina back. And it actually makes me build a little bridge at the very end. I thought I was going to go the whole thing without doing this. Nah. They wouldn't let me off that easy. Oh, it's level 21, so it actually is my level. Cha-cha, real smooth. They call my chibi model Cha-cha. They have almost the exact same health. This is the Pokemon aspect of the game. That dude doesn't have much health. So they're what we'll go for first. And ignore the thing saying exploding puppies. So that will... I can save the armor breaking moves and just kill them with that. And then instead of damaging them, I remove the last of their armor to stun them so they don't attack me. Say what? This dude is a fiery Pomeranian named a Pom Bomb. Not even kidding you. It is a Pom Bomb, and its passive ability is every turn it gives me a card that lets it blow up. 0 cost. Blows up, damaging itself and the other person. I just think it's hilarious to be a Pom Bomb. So I keep it around just for that name. It's like one of my favorite monsters so far. Some of the monsters in this game are absolutely goofy. Some of them are really cute. It's the most important, indeed. Okay, he's stunned, but he'll get his armor back in another turn. Someone else raided out too. What damage can I do before they come back to life? One of them is a literal standing lamp. Yep. Rablit. Rablit. It's a standing lamp with a face and bunny ears. So some of them are kind of dumb. Some of them are hilarious. Why aren't you getting your high damage skills? A log, yes, literally long log. It's just a floating, spinning log with a face. He got his rage ability, but then he didn't get any cards to attack this turn. Oh yeah, and because K raided me, I then have my own stream open. So I have to open someone else. Free energy. Also, Sultan's Sanctuary apparently revamped some of the mechanics and added built-in randomizers. That's cool, then. I like having it when stuff can actually be different between playthroughs or even between players. Oh, and he killed my Ankylosaurus because he had the rage debuff and took double damage. Built-in randomizer is kind of fire. So my dinosaur will get no XP from this, because they died. They're just giving me all these... Draw, 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 spend energy, draw. But then again, my main damage dealer is dead, so... One health. Literally one health. I was tempted to blow up the Pomeranian on him just out of spite, but no, I love my Pom Bomb too much for that. Angry was just there. And then we got one of the memory shards. Crystal decoration, that actually looks cool. And then every one of the 30 dungeons increases your max stamina by a bit. By clicking this tree, the Ando tree fills you with strength. I feel like cutting down some of these trees for wood before the end of the day. It was 200 wood and 200 stone for the next upgrade to my house. I already have the Moonstone on this island because the compass isn't glowing. Though at the end of the month those respawn. I'll probably go do the other dungeon, which I think is a lower level one, on the next day. I should actually check if I'm able to buy saplings at the store. Bush with legs, yep. If those clouds hit me, I lose 10 stamina, which is also your health. Fly around a little bit, exploring the map, because there's a bit of time still. Still not a single ice island. No death, nap time instead. That might be one of the maps I have, because there was one map that was like 3 islands. Though I think the islands were completely blackened. And that one's reddish. You slowly use up your stamina resource while gliding. But that is fine. And this is one of the lightning islands. Why are you going home so late? And I don't get many chances to talk to you. You're always missing. I probably will wind down pretty soon, actually. It's almost 3 AM for me as well, which is my normal wind down time. But I'm here every single night. No. Poor Obed. You'll survive. Maybe. Who knows? I'm not guaranteeing anything. Okay, so I do easily have 200 logs and 200 stone. Stamina, I might just sell that for money. Just sell that for money. That heals a bit. Imagine Sasha starts the stream with Cha-Cha and says, cute Cha-Cha chugs chalky. The alliteration! kill those. I like her sleeping gear. Oh, archaeology and agriculture. I might get the tame fertilizer just because I feel like I should keep selling crops. I don't sell them much though. Most of my money I get from just herb stuff. Still swimming. I'll be ending soon though. Sorry to tell you. Dungeons start combat with 1 extra energy. Bosses start damaged. Spirits gain more XP in dungeons, but those are only the dungeons. Move faster in them. Rocks drop more ore. Additional treasure chests appear in mine. That's what I was absolutely going for. So to get the recipe sooner. And then I'll probably go for the chance to destroy adjacent rocks in mines just to get through them faster. That's alright. I guess. I'm sorry! We just got raided by Ghost Queen K a little while ago. Like a half hour. And I know you know them. So I thought I'd mention it. Doki, time for lurk. Have a great rest of the stream and wind down time. I appreciate it. You have yourself a lovely night, Kay. Thank you again for the raid. Asono. Hey, what's up? I bought a bunch of stamps from Rowan and now I have to write like 50 letters to use them all up. We don't even have 50 people in town. What am I supposed to write about? Anyways, I hope you're having a good day. This message will self-destruct. ... Kidding. Can you imagine if it did? If the mail just suddenly disappears while you're reading it? I'd be so annoyed. I'd be like... I can walk right through the logs, but I can't walk through, like, the spirit trough things. At least I only have to feed them fiber from the grass. Apparently there's a holo version of the spirits, aka holo versions. I got my first one tonight. You must not have seen it. I saw that, you know that blue elephant who looks like a watering can and waters the flowers on its own back? I saw a green version, and it's called Ella Plant, and I was like, wait a second, is this like a poison version of it? But no, it was the exact same one, just a green version. You have to sleep for the night. Thanks for another cozy stream. Hope you're able to join tomorrow. Hopefully we see you around, but if not, no pressure. Good night, sweet dreams, CVA. So that's the one with the dungeon still. That one has a dungeon, but we haven't actually explored that island. I wonder if I have enough money for the house upgrade. Either way, I'll probably wind down after I go down to the other dungeon and save, like, in front of it, just so I remember what I was doing. Thank you for the biddies for the giant ghost emote. I swear he used to sell greenhouse upgrades, then I actually made the greenhouse and he no longer sells upgrades for it. You have to get them all in a row. You can't just get a basement before you get the other stuff, which is kind of dumb. Adds a second floor to your house. So it's all the way down there. It's weird because I don't really feel sick, but I do feel like in the back of my nose, like my sinuses, as if they're slightly congested. And that's why I think I have a cold. I just hope it doesn't become a real head-on cold. I hope it just stays mild like this, then it's not such a big deal. I was originally going to finish Dishonored tonight, but then I just wasn't feeling up for it. Because I think we're on the very last level of that. I wonder if both Pendleton and Havelock are in the same level there. Because I feel like you can't just get rid of Havelock. I don't like this one piece sticking out. Mow it down on the map. Was that the game with the rats? Yes. The one I was playing yesterday. The rat plague and such. And then it turns out the spy master who took over literally was the one who brought the rats, because he wanted them to kill all the poor people and make the city a better place, so to speak. Cough, cough. He's an idiot. And then lo and behold, the rats didn't just kill the poor people, they spread everywhere and killed everyone. Like a third of the city is dead. And then he killed the queen because she wanted him to investigate it. And it's like, A, he wants to take over power because he had a plan for it, but B, he wanted to kill her before she found out it was him. Otherwise, he'd be in jail for life. Who all's on tonight? Arrow's on. Life is on. Mink is on. Palm is on. No witnesses, pretty much. Zumu's doing Lords of the Fallen. Mink raided me just the other day, so we can raid them back. So I wouldn't be surprised if they wind down soon just because it's late. I might play Hunt Showdown tomorrow night. I might play Dishonored. I might play both of them. Who knows? I will be back tomorrow night, though, so thank you for all the raids. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for people coming out and vibing with me. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to go do all my gacha dailies. Every single one of them. Nodders, 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 nodders. But you all have a nice night. Please take care of yourselves. I will see you around, and peace out. Peace out, nerds! Bye, 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 bye. Goodbye.